Hello friends, this side Sunny Bhatia. So this short video clip is about the TTC anniversary event, and so I would like to wish the TTC a very happy anniversary for completing their 1 year successfully, and I wish many more years for them. You guys are really doing a great job in the testing arena. So keep up the momentum and wish you all the best. So today now I'm going to tell you about Chrome DevTools. Okay, DevTools is actually, I can say, a web developer tool which is directly built into the Google Chrome browser. It has a very cool features which we can just look in this short video clip. So now, without saying further, I would quickly jump onto the demonstration of this developer tools. Okay. So I'm going today to walk you through all these just simple features of this developer tools, and these are the features which I mostly use and I prefer a lot. So for a reference, I have just opened this application which is inc42.com. So I'll tell you how to open the DevTools. Either you can press the F12 on a keyboard, or you can just go to this menu and go to More Tools and click this option, Developer Tools. So it will open like this. Okay, now for using this developer tools, there are a lot of commands we can run on it. So like there's a shortcut for opening the commands window in that. So like from here we can open run command. Okay, as you can see, it shows a lot of commands over here, and they have been grouped into the categories, various categories, which are actually very helpful. Like some of them are panel, then drawer. They're just color coded: appearance, console, debugger, elements. I'm going to show you one cool feature of the developer tools, like taking a screenshot. Okay, suppose I want to take a full page screenshot of this page. Like, then there's a feature capture full size screenshot. As soon as I enter on this, it will just capture the full page screenshot of this application. It will show, and the file will be downloaded. And I can see that, okay, this is the full page screenshot of this application, this website. Isn't it cool? In just single click, I got the full page screenshot. Okay, now another feature I would like to show, like suppose I wanted to highlight one particular element and I wanted to capture the image of it, like how it actually looks like. Okay, suppose this one, email ID. So what I'll do, I'll just inspect, highlight this element so that it gets highlighted in the DOM. I'll just run my command, screenshot, and capture node screenshot. So as soon as it is captured, the file will be downloaded and I will be able to see like this. So the element looks like this on the website. It has the following dimensions, following color. So in this way, I can just capture any element, which is actually how it looks like from this developer tools. Now moving on, I can just another feature which I like to show. Okay. Okay, on the console. Console in this developer tools, I can directly use my JavaScript. It is actually a kind of a JavaScript editor also, and I can directly run my JavaScript snippet. Okay, so what I will do, I'll try to run one JavaScript snippet. This is crazy. This is a kind of a string that I wanted to reverse it. Okay, so for this, what I have to do, split. I'll split it by a separator. Then I reverse it. Then I join it again. Okay, so as you can see in this single line, I was just able to reverse the entire string. So this is crazy. Now there's one cool variable available in the this console, which is actually $_. So $_ preserves the value of a last computed operation which has been performed in this console. So if I enter, I will get like this. So if I wanted to see how to actually perform this reverse, I can just go step by step. This is crazy. Okay. Now I'll press the $_. Now that it contains my string. Now I'll say $_ instead of typing the whole string, I am now using the variable $_ dot split. Okay, and now it will be split into the array. Now I'll try to reverse it to again $_ dot reverse. Okay, now again $_ dot join with the separator. I will enter this and I will get my final string. So this was my final output. So I was able to run it in a single line, but if I wanted to see how it goes actually step by step, I can just use this variable $_. Now another cool feature which I can show you in this developer tools is the XHR. So whenever we open any web application, there are a lot of requests that are interacting with the server. So one of the requests was SHR. SHR stands for XML Http Request. These are actually the type of objects which used to interact with the servers and get the data, get the response from the server without refreshing the whole page. So suppose if we wanted to see like if any particular element, if I made a particular request on the web server and I wanted to get a response without refreshing my whole page, what I have to do? So just go to this network tab. Okay, first of all, it will be like this. All the events will be recorded. All the requests will be recorded. Just filter out using this XHR button. So you'll get a request like this. Okay, this is the request URL post. Okay, it has nothing to do. Preview. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me refresh my web application so that I can get a new request. Okay, I got some of the requests. Now let me open this. So maybe this. Okay, I got this request. What is the response? Error, null, result. Okay, something it is returning in the response. Now if as a developer I wanted to see if I again hit the web page and wanted to capture this request again, so one thing is I refresh the whole page and I get the request, and I trace it and I get the response. So instead of that, what I can do, I can just select the request, right click, replay XHR. So it will again send this request. The developer tools will again send this request to the server and get its response. So as you can see, I just click on the replay XHR and again the new request is there. So I can just analyze it. The multiple times I click it, it will keep on increasing over here like this. So I can just find it, okay, how it goes. So in this way, without refreshing the whole page, I can simply trace the particular request and gets the response. Now another feature, I'll go to a console. Suppose this is my data set of JavaScript. Okay, I'll run it in the console. Suppose this is my user's data. Now it is not in a very readable format. I am not able to find out how to actually read it and what it contains. So a cool feature is available over here, a table function. I can just organize this table data in the form of a tabular format. So what I have to do, I have to just write the table function and pass the variable name. That in my case is users data, which I've defined earlier. So I'll just hit enter and it will show me a complete data in the form of a table. Now I can read it easily. Okay, there are actually 6 columns and these are the data in the columns. Isn't it cool? Okay, another thing is like suppose while working on a web application, if I wanted to see on runtime how my application looks like if I change any kind of a text on the website. So like if I wanted to do a change on the website, one thing is I go to the developer, ask them to change this, and they will publish the website again. So this will take a lot of time. The one feature is available in the Devtools that you can directly change the website content from here, just the text. So what I have to do, I'll just clear my console. There's a document object, which is the base object of the DOM. Now I'll just write document.design mode. Okay. By default, it is off. It remains off. So if I made it on, I will be able to edit any text on the website. So I'll just make it on document.design mode. equals to on. Okay, like this. Now it is on. Now what I can do, suppose if I wanted to edit this featured stories, I don't like this text, I wanted to change it to something else. So just double click it. I just select this featured and start writing. This is my favorite. This is my favorite stories. Like this. Or I can just type anything. So in this way you can able to see, okay, how it now it's look like. So if I subscribe, I wanted to change something else. So just double click it. Oh no, maybe here, or this will not be allowed to change. News doing the rounds, I can just take like news doing the round, something like blah blah blah. So how it looks like, it looks like this. I can change any text. This is news from XYZ. So I can just type like this and change it, and I can see. Isn't it cool that on the runtime I can able to see the changes on my website easily? Okay, another feature is like suppose if I wanted to get an element, the CSS properties, like what all CSS properties are being applied to a particular element. So for this, what I have to do, like suppose latest, this is my heading. I just wanted to highlight, okay, latest. This is the href link. So I'll right click, I'll copy and copy styles. I'll open the notepad and paste it. So now this style is being applied to that element. I can easily see that. These are all the like WebKit, font family, the font size, font weight, line height. So all these parameters are being applied to this. In fact, the features which I've showed you are very less, I can say, for this developers tools. There are many more things we can do in this beautiful tool, and I've just showed you a small glimpse of this tool. In fact, some of the other features like this, like we can reference the current selected element. We can use a network film stick, like how the page load at various intervals of time, and we can also see that. We can do a drag and drop of the particular elements on the web page without doing the coding. We can just arrange the elements as it is just by doing the drag and drop. The popular feature which is being used in the Devtools is debugging of the JavaScript. This is also we can do directly in the Devtools. I use it actually most. And another is the Lighthouse. There's actually a complete tab called Lighthouse on this developer tools, which is actually used for generating the report and analyzing your web page in terms of your performance, your best practices, accessibility, SEO. These are various categories on which we can assess the particular web page, and we can just run it in two modes: device, mobile, and a desktop. So this is all about developer tools. I have showed you some of the quick features of this Devtools. There are many more we can do. In the network, in the memory, we can do many more things in this Devtools. So it's a complete package, I can say. I hope you like this video, and I would like to also thank the TTC for providing me an opportunity for showcasing this. So thank you, TTC. Thank you.